Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow. And I 1000% appreciate that. If you want to join my members only or book a personal reading with me, that information will be in the description box below. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in the collective. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? What's entertaining? What's happening spiritually, physically, mentally? Right off the bat, I feel like a lot of you guys could be releasing some guilt that involves pleasure. Like some of you guys could have been ashamed to even have like a glass of wine due to there being like alcoholics in your family. Some of you guys could have been ashamed to go out because maybe you had parents that were irresponsible with their money or always left you to go party and whatnot. I feel like a lot of you guys could have some guilt surrounding pleasure. It's almost like some people in a collective, you could have even just been around people who felt like struggle was something to brag about. Oh, I worked 80 hours this week and I didn't even eat not one piece of sugar. Like, and then but now I feel like the joys of life, you're being asked to open yourself up to the joys of life. I don't know why I'm hearing that Sinead O'Connor song that um I only the lyrics I'm hearing from that is all the flowers that you planted, mom, in the backyard, all died when you went away. Like, and then there's a part in the song where she said the doctor said, girl, you better have fun no matter what you do, because the doctor could see that this person was like lost and heartbreak, I guess, nothing compares to you. That's the song. It's nothing compares to you. Some of you guys could be getting over a breakup, a divorce, a separation from friends or families, or even a job that some of you guys could have been working at for quite a few years. And now it's like, I don't know, you're being told to enjoy the pleasures of life. I got two new decks. I told you guys I was going to get them. Um, I got the Sam Hain of the Witching, yeah, Seasons of the Witch. I keep calling these the Witching Hour. And then I got the Mobon. Oh gosh, tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oracle of Seasons of the Witch is like the fall oracle. So I guess we're gonna start with these. And I got a new mic. I feel like I tested this mic. I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds a lot closer to my true voice. I'm like, I can hear the bass in it. It's ASMR and like, I don't know if it's like the fluffy texture to it. Yeah, I feel renewed. Some of you guys might be renewing things too. I had bought this one because during the retrograde, I had lost my mic. I was like, where is it? I ended up putting it in one of the tarot boxes and it was inside a deck. And I didn't, but I ordered a new one. Spirit, please tell me more. Queen of the dead, fear not the rage of fire living within, for it is the power of your fierceness waiting to taste you fully. Oh, goodness. Some of you guys could have had be getting over some sort of loss of loved ones with the Queen of the Dead. Some of you guys could have lost a lot of loved ones. Also, some of you guys could have a very nice style. You could dress in a lot of blacks, a lot of dark colors, unique. You could be into Santeria, voodoo, or all types of things that connect with the dead, necromancy. Maybe you guys even use Ouija boards or something that could be of significance here. Or some of you guys might be thinking of having some sort of Ouija board at a Halloween party this year. You guys might be thinking of throwing some sort of Halloween party with the Queen of the Dead. And also with the fear not the rage of fire living within, for it is the power of your fierceness waiting to taste you fully. I feel like some of you guys, you guys could be getting your passion back to connect. I feel like a lot of you got like a whole bunch of yourself could be returning to you, especially if you had to just move on from a person or a job. Like now you have this free space where your soul is really blossoming outward. Some of you guys could be like checking, like, is this me? Like, do I usually, you might be doing things you usually don't do, but you had in your mind to do it. Like, I feel like a lot of fantasies could be coming true for you, especially around this time period. A lot of your character manifestations are coming through. If you wanted to be assertive, you probably are more assertive now, and you're not feeling guilty about having those sort of firm emotions or being firm in your emotions, whether it's crying, laughing loud, saying silly things. I feel like that's an acceptance where you're being told to accept those. Don't fear your inner self. Of course, weigh the pros and cons. Not everything we hear in our head is of us. We know thoughts are thoughts here. Hold some cards. Toad, observe for those who watch, see all. We got Toad coming out. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of frogs here. Hmm. Something about a leap year could be significant. Observe for those who watch, see all. Some of you guys could be very observant here, or you got a lot of people who are observing everything about you. But maybe you guys are able to read a room really quickly. I might have to look up the meaning of some of these cards. These are definitely a new deck. Tobacco, feed your ancestors, raise the sacred smoke to them, for they are hungry to connect. Oh, whoa. Raise the sacred smoke here. Some of you guys could be smoking, or you could be thinking about smoking again. Maybe some of you guys started smoking or something, and it could have helped you to visualize, your future. Maybe it helps you have some fantasies again. I feel like a lot of you guys are connected, or some of you guys, it might not have to literally be you smoking, but connecting with the ancestors here. I feel like a lot of magical energy surrounding this pile. I feel like a lot of magic energy, like well, yeah, in this deck and in the collective here too, because like I don't know, just keep magical practices keep popping in my head. That, or some of you guys could have created an altar for the ancestors, maybe, and you could be burning some sort of smoke here. Oh, and then what we got? Whiskey. I told you, it's something here surrounding pleasure of drinking, smoking. The harvest is coming here. So a lot of you guys might be enjoying like different foods around the harvest. Maybe some of you guys were real strict on yourself and your diet. Like you were eating cucumbers and stuff, but now you're going to be maybe you're going to be getting a job with more movement, or because of the weather you guys could be definitely pumpkin spice girls that enjoy like walks in the park with your latte, and that's going to be helping you keep in balance, because I'm not even going to say keep your weight off. Some of you guys might need to gain weight, some of you guys might be thick, but walking, I feel like, clears the mind, especially when you listen to music and you like daydream. At least I like that. It's like, I don't know, it's some sort of relief there. Some of you guys might not even walk, you might dance, you might do other stuff here. Life should be life should be sipped slowly with intention. Be patient as the vision reveals itself here. So some of you guys might be being told to sip slowly if you've been going out and drinking. Sip slowly. Consider what you want to get from the night, and then you might be able to manifest that. So if you're wanting to go out and find love, envision the conversation with your lover, like, at that club or art gallery or walk that you're going on. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Be curious, dear child, and explore the world within worlds. Yeah. Okay, so some of you guys might be switching up your patterns here. You might be exploring um different worlds here, either different cultures, or maybe you're leaving the country. This person, it looks like they got like some sort of map. They're walking, or no, maybe they're outside. There's candles lit outside, and that's fawn here. That's a dare. Dares can be of definite significance. I seen a black moth like that outside my place. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Darkness Falls. I love this deck. These cards are very visually pleasing. Definitely love this. With within you live the hidden within you live the hidden, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. Oh goodness, darkness falls, and this is coming out under toad. Observe, and then okay, so and this is kind of deep here. Observe for all those who watch, see all. Somebody could be trying to look for the darkness within you, or you could be being told to open up your eyes and look for the not, but not be paranoid here. I feel like maybe you're not I feel like a lot of people show you their darkness because of you. I don't know. I'm gonna get a tarot card to clarify that, because this image is so what is that, profound or striking. It makes me want to know more about it. Or matter of fact, we can go to the page 12 and let's read more about this darkness. Ow. Okay, darkness falls. This is card 12. Within you live the hidden, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. Your higher self chose this card because you have faults and have made mistakes. It's true that some mistakes are more costly than others, but no one lives a perfect life by any means. When you've made a misstep, or when your faults put you in a sticky situation, defenseful can defense mode can feel like a natural response. The wound from feeling less than has likely already triggered self criticism. Oh, goodness. Doubt, and even anger, and then also bear the weight of someone else's disappointment, pain, anger, or criticism can feel like too much to carry. Before you know it, darkness has fallen, and you're operating from a shadowy place rather than a rather than standing in your light and giving yourself some grace. You have pulled darkness falls because you're experiencing your situation from a dark place and reacting defensively. Every story has two sides, and it may be time to consider whether or not you also share some blame in your current circumstances. This card does not guide you to view yourself in a negative light, but to act as a neutral bystander who is merely curious, observant. How might you advise a friend who is experiencing similar circumstances? Would you guide them to calm down and take deep breaths? Explain to them how they might be wrong in this situation, or even say sorry. You might find clarity in the answers needed for a positive resolution once you observe your circumstances from the outside rather than deep inside your shadow. Perhaps you will discover you were right all along. Or maybe you'll be forced to acknowledge your own faults. As C.S. Lewis said, you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys might have you're taking your power back, and some of that self-criticism here. You might I don't know, some of you guys could take power back in that, and looking deep within yourself on some of the mistakes that you made, because I know some people could feel deeply wounded when you're like, oh, that person, I allowed that person, I didn't allow them, and whatnot, and blah 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 blah. But it's like some of you guys are finding the balance between feeling like you allowed someone to hurt you, or not letting someone in at all because of fear that they might hurt you, after feeling like you had to take complete blame. So now you're more of on the fence here and just watching things happening. You're not judging yourself and pulling yourself down to the point where you are in darkness and just stuck in self criticism here. Oh, okay. Wait, we need the mic up there. This is supposed to be an off the shoulder shirt. Um, Elderberries. There it is. A knowing within bone. Allow it to guide you. Oh gosh, we got elderberries. I feel like some of you guys could be getting in the kitchen and cooking more here. Um, Berries. There's some of you guys also, I feel like, have great skin. I forgot what else elderberries there. There it is. Knowing within bone. Allow it to guide you. Pomegranate, dare to taste the unknown. Let it seduce your spirit awake. Okay, so there's a lot about tasting the world and tasting the unknown. Of course, being aware of the shadow aspects in the world. I feel like a lot of you guys are observant, and you are able to recognize some dark situations here. So, and also you're being told to forgive yourself, like for, I don't know, maybe acting out in certain ways when some of you guys could have been under the influence with the tobacco, the whiskey here, apathy cabinet, and I also feel like you're an example to other people, like the way you can accept yourself and your darkness. I feel like you make a lot of people inspired to accept themselves, like the way you might be able to experience, like, I don't know, spilling your drink all over yourself, and you're just like, hey, I spilled the drink. Like, rather than, oh my gosh, I spilled this drink. And like, you don't live in that embarrassment anymore. A lot of you guys are just like fully used to yourself and your shadow. You're like, dang, okay, like I should have watched what I was doing, but I didn't. Apathy, without practice, without befriending them, they are strangers in your path. Yeah, okay. Apothecary cabinet. Oh God, that's a difficult word to say. Yeah, okay. Without practice, without befriending them, they are strangers in your path. Oh, and this is out. This is coming out in the See the World, Queen of the Dead. I feel like a lot of you guys might be captivating people here. I feel like a lot of people are captivated by you, especially people who don't know you here. And you might have a lot of people who don't know you observe you too, because some of you guys might have this sort of alluring dark energy to you, dark and handsome or dark feminine. Okay, energy. I pulled like three more cards too because these cards are kind of intense. We got the apple of my eye. We got the grieving. So that confirms that. I think I already said this. I said, um, you could be getting over some sort of grievance. I mentioned the Sunita O'Connor song, and then we got the Ghost Whisperer here. These cards are interesting. I feel like with the apple of my eye card here, I feel like somebody, you could be the apple of somebody's eye, but they feel like you bring out this sort of, you could have brought this person to some sort of extreme awakening here. Like you could have messed this person's head up because it's coming out in this pile under darkness falls and toad. So something about your spirituality could have this person like tripping. Like I don't know, maybe like the way you practice something here blew their mind. You're in the tarot readings, maybe it was a real accurate reading, or something about you and your spirituality developing here because of some darkness here, and not what it says. Not all that is alluring may be what it seems. See beyond the illusion. I feel like a lot of people are very allured by you and attracted to you, but some people here are being to are realizing that they doubted your substance here. Like you had, like basically people could look at you as very soft, very tender, but you have some sort of deepness here to you that came out of you experiencing some some darker subjects. And and not just like, I don't use the word dark, it's a bad thing, but you dealt with your shadow side here. And then we got the grieving. The chambers of your mourning are surrounded by nothingness, emptiness waiting to be seen. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are ready, emptiness waiting to be seen. I feel like a lot of you guys are ready to fulfill the void here that you had. It's like a lot of you guys could be tired of grieving certain people from your past. And now you're ready to replace what's missing here, you know, like this grieving card, ready to go and and waiting to be seen. I feel like this could be interpreted kind of as a good thing, like dancing out at night. If this is a costume and whatnot. That's some pretty pink hair. Some of you guys might have pink hair. Um, but yeah, yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are sick of your own mourning, sick of giving people from your past space in your head. You're not you're searching, but you're also willing to lose too. But you're like, you're ready to go out and, like I don't know, feel what, you're not ashamed of the void that was left from everything you left behind. Some people could be very impressed by that. Some people are wondering how you can be surviving with your flesh all gone, like but this person has butterflies within them and coming out around them, so it doesn't look like this person is necessarily in pain. It looks like they could be singing out, like and then the ghost whisperer, be still, the whispers that ebb flow through the silence. I feel like a lot of people here, you're going to be meeting people who can understand you even with silence. You're not going to have to say much to anybody. I feel like your vibration kind of speaks for itself here. And Even though people don't know how to explain your vibration, it feels like something that they can accept. And if somebody isn't prepared for your vibration, because you might be accepting that you accept that your vibration isn't for everybody and everybody's vibration isn't for you, and you're not stuck on any sort of relationships that didn't work out anymore, you know? Even, I feel like a lot of you guys are like going through the grieving process of not even people from, yeah, like not even just people who have passed away, but people who it didn't work out with. Long story short. But I feel like that's it. I feel like I've been talking for a minute. I'll post some angel numbers, I guess, and then we'll close out the reading. Um, oh yeah, we'll pull it. Because it's here. I don't have to search for it. Divine, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Divine, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. We got Seven of Hearts. We got the Six of Hearts. And we got the Nine. Okay. 6, 7, 6, 9. I don't know. This feels like a good vibration here. It feels like a lot of love being thrown into your life. A lot of love, a lot of acceptance. With the 6, 9, a lot of more balanced relationships here. Seven of Hearts. All right. Let me look up the meaning. Okay. 769 is the area code in Mississippi. And it says angel number 769 in love. Your guardian angels want you to appreciate the person that you are. Love yourself and do the things that make you happy. Do not listen to people who tell you that you are incapable of achieving anything great in your life. 769 symbolism wants you to know that you are loved and cared for. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. Do not be in the business of impressing people who do not matter in your life. If you keep seeing 769 everywhere, know that you should always put yourself first. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise about your life. Yeah, okay. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Put yourself first. um, Things you need to know about 769. The divine realm uses angel number 769 to let you know that you should keep your house in order if you want to achieve success. Focus on the things that matter and ensure that you take good care of your finances. Also, take good care of your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical health. Let nothing stop you from taking care of yourself so that you can become better. Okay, yeah. That's it, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.